It's Thursday evening, good evening, welcome to Tour the Turnstiles. I'm at East Park Hull, Easington United, on the Premier League Division 1. I'm here just to tell us a little bit about it. It's their new manager, Danny Blout. Hi Danny. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, what clubs you've been involved with and...
Well, first of all, start with Easington. Joined them 10 years ago, 2009 I think it was, when they was in the Central Midlands League, and just played short of 100 games over that period. I have been at other clubs, been at All Road Rangers, a couple of stints there under previous managers, Bottisford Town also, local football, amateur football at Skull Coats and Reckitt's, and then back at Easington last couple of years. Got a phone call to take over the manager's role as a player as well, player manager. Manager from last year said it's just got a bit too much playing and managing, so just wanted a bit of a change, and yeah, I got the phone call and hard to turn it down really.
You must love it at Easington to stay there with all your other clubs being...
Yeah, no, yeah, it's club close to my heart, like you say, first mainly club in football, like you say, met some good friends, and it's a great club to play for, and it's grand.
And it'd be a lot easier now that you're not in the Central League. There's a hell of a lot of travelling involved then too. I know you got a bit of travelling on the Premier League, but maybe not so far like most of them were in Hull as well.
Yeah, well, back then I think the travel, it wasn't too bad. We had a minibus, and I think all the players adapted to travelling. But like you say, now I think the players were getting older, everyone has families, and travelling gets a bit too much. So yeah, there's a bit of travelling, but...
And your geography of Easington, do you find it hard getting players?
I've been took over, I think 2 weeks now. I've had a lot of messages to and fro from people, and that is been brought up a few times about the travelling, but I don't see it being a problem. It's not a problem travelling. I don't think it's half an hour, 35 minutes travelling. It's not
last
too
season,
bad.
and obviously things improved. Do you think you got the team to push for that promotion places?
I think so. I don't see why not. I thought last year, when we had our first 11, we was very good. We beat some of the top teams in that league. Beverley Town come to mind, Driffield Juniors who have just been promoted, we beat them. But I think Easington, when we don't have players, when we lose a few players out that first 11, it is difficult, but I think we'll get there this season.
I know you've got a veteran team like Easington, but have you got any other teams, any youngsters, any juniors, reserves team? Or?
We've got a reserve league in the county league. Again, that's just had a restructure. A gentleman called Brad Bowen, who played for first team the last few years, he's took on that role of player manager at the reserves, and he's brought, I think, a virtually new team with him. He knows a lot of players from Witherspoon, Patron area, and I think he's in a club where the reserves can step up to the first team if need be, and vice versa.
Well, I don't know thingy, but some of the fans were saying that Easington's ground was a park pitch at one time, but is there a clubhouse there or?
There's a little tea hut, there's a clubhouse, there's some changing rooms on there. I know just recently we've got a grant come through from the council, so at the moment the ground is getting redone.
I just love the name, the field of dream, the farm.
The Lo-Fi, yes, no, we've had some great days on there. But yeah, the ground, it's a brilliant ground. Everyone needs a pat on the back, the groundsmen and everyone who's been involved.
And the season that's gone, what was your most memorable match?
Last season, looking back, it was beating the top teams really. Beverley, again, like I said, Beverley Town have won the league. Driffield Juniors in the quarter-finals of the County Cup.
They got to the semi-finals.
Yeah, we lost on penalties against Blackburn Leisure.
Yeah, I saw the final.
Yeah, so again, I think that's a game where we should have won. There was drew to 10 men, but it happens. It's football, unfortunately. So
I've seen Easington a few times, but it's always been away from home. This season, I will get there this season because it's a ground I want to go to. I'm trying to get to every one, including a lot more Division 1 teams. So I'd like to say thanks very much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much, Steve.
I'll see you again at the ground.
Yeah,
and am I okay for when you come to the matches after then, just give it a quick interview as we're going off?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
Great, thank you.
Have a cup of tea on the house.
Great, thank you very much.
No problem, thank you.
Okay, there we go, there's Danny Blout of Easington. I'm chasing up now to Annaby to get Ryan Mellors of Chalk Lane. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again shortly.